Welcome
back.
I'm Jocelyn.
I'm Caden.
And we are Best of Kin. And today is a audio only special. And do we have a good reason? Yeah, I mean, Logan works earlier than normal today, so he doesn't have Sienna for as long. Caden's shaking his head at me right now, which, by the way, we're going to have to detail what we're doing.
Not really. Maybe. I would have done that if we were recording,
Do we have a good reason?
Just trying something different, I guess.
Trying something different. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've had an audio only.
We've never had an audio only. Today particularly felt like a good day to explore that because, it's just one of those days. Like, I haven't showered. I don't feel like showering. I don't feel like putting makeup on. I don't feel like setting up the cameras. I don't feel like doing any of that. And we'd have to do it so quickly. And then we would have to turn around a shorter episode since our time is being cut.
10 views also.
Yeah, literally. You guys aren't even fucking watching it. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're just exploring audio only because at the end of the day, this is a goddamn podcast. So let there be pod. And I actually have a little bit of panic because today in particular, of all the days to do an audio only, I have no notes. Okay, let's start there. Happy birthday, Dad. We shouldn't blast his age out there, Keep it private.
That's fine.
Is that all there was on that?
Yeah. Love you, man.
Love you, man.
Hope you're listening.
Today's also the last day of job.
Him working his job. He's been working it for a long time.
Yeah. Congrats.
And to new adventures and endeavors.
To new adventures, to new endeavors, to new beginnings, to fresh starts, which season of spring.
Yeah, man.
It feels so much more like the beginning of the year. It feels so much more like a beginning than we're already a quarter into the year. This is what I hate about
that's what's wild, though.
The timeline of New Year's Eve and the time of having to okay, we just stuffed our faces for the entire holiday season and now we're expected to shape up by
I feel like we just had our Prosecco New Year's episode.
That's what I'm fucking saying. It's so crazy that was already 5 months ago. Happy May, everyone. Happy May. I actually am excited because it's already feeling like summer here, unfortunately. But with that comes summer vibes, which means a lot of outdoor furniture is on sale. Target's coming out with their new collections. IKEA's coming out with their spring collections. I'm loving seeing
Target,
it.
It's gonna be hidden.
I'm loving the pastels. I'm loving the scallops. I'm loving the umbrellas. I'm loving the inflatable pools. I got my eyes on you.
Yeah. Early spring is really early summer for us.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, our spring has come and gone already.
We're still chilling now.
For our end of winter. Our end of winter is our spring.
I'm joking.
Shut the fuck up. Are you
It's still good, though. I know. I understand. I'm just checking out the weather. Sunday, we have another drop to 86 as a high.
Okay.
Cool. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of already adapting.
I'm hot already.
It's hot,
but yesterday was 90.
Yeah,
so I'm
I was
just
working
annoyed.
Outside yesterday. It felt okay. Yeah, it's warm.
But you've already got your summer base. I've still got my
to be
to be or not to be.
TBA.
Sorry.
Summer base.
I just got distracted because I got an email and
summer
I need to put my phone away. That's the thing. I'm not used to having my phone in front of me.
Yeah,
for these because we usually record with our phones and it is just so present. But now I'm being taken away because I just got an email for my shop, but I will put it away. Speaking of biz, little life update. It's going so well. I'm so happy. I'm loving it so much. And I just got invited. I told you this a little bit, Caden. I just got invited to an invite-only directory / sort of concierge service for weddings and events. And it's this concierge service that basically matches luxury brides and event planners with creatives to execute on various things, whether it be photography, video, florist, whatever their vendor needs are. And we just got invited, and the announcement in their page, they almost have 30K on Instagram, and they have just a ton of people that look at their curated. No, they're in California.
Okay.
It's like this curated directory of vendors that they've pre-vetted that they recommend. Basically, it's like a recommendation or a recommended vendor list. And that goes up mid-May, our profile, and they announce it on their profile, and I'm excited. I feel like everything is going to be like really boosted after that, and I feel like I'm going to be a lot busier towards the end of May, which I can't wait for. And then I just booked another wedding in Austin, literally like a luxury one in Austin with like at a Tuscan villa.
Wow.
In the hills. And they want linen signage.
In the hills?
Yeah. I don't know anything about Texas, so I don't know where the hills be at. Well, it's like flat. Apparently outside of Austin. She said in the hills.
That's
I don't know.
Cool.
So that's like a little later in the year, but it's just validating when like I choose to go down a different road than I've ever gone down, and things are just like unfolding so effortlessly. And like when I first started this business last summer, I literally had in my mind like this directory, and I was following them, and I was like, whatever I need to do to like get noticed by them and like get invited by them, like basically. And literally they DM'd me on Instagram, and I just started like a couple months ago. And I swear to God, my Instagram has given me like incredible leads, incredible potential.
There is a plus.
Yeah, and I'm designing for another styled shoot at a winery in Northern California. I didn't even tell you about that.
Napa?
I believe it's in Sonoma County, yes. But yeah, it's just at this huge winery. I'm doing like matchboxes for this styled shoot event.
From Eric and Butcher from Sonoma.
Nice. Yeah, Sonoma's Mage. I would honestly love to live up there. Kaden and I have been talking so much lately about just the idea of how nice would it be to live here in all the months that don't suck. In just the best, like the 9 to 8, how many months don't suck?
Well, I don't know.
Honestly,
we were
4 are pretty
about
tough.
The weather when we started this podcast.
It's bad.
Which was October.
Oh no, you're right. It was like too hot. So I would say intolerable, like end of May, June, July, August, and then annoyingly warm September and October, and then fall for us kind of begins like mid-November. When in time for Thanksgiving,
right? Because like this summer might be good if we have a good monsoon.
Mm-hmm.
Last summer there was
Can you imagine a good monsoon this summer? I've been starved for a good monsoon.
Well, you had one 2 years ago when I was gone.
That was actually like the best I've ever had since living in Phoenix. Because Tucson, we grew up having really great monsoons, and I've been pretty disappointed in like the sunsets and the monsoons in comparison up here. I don't know why there's such a difference. It's only like 2 hours away, but there is quite a difference. And
the different mountains.
Yeah, probably.
The
air crossways.
How they break storms and whatnot. But last weekend, it was the first weekend ever this year that I was not hungover.
In 2024, Kaden's first sober weekend. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's weird to say.
And do you just want to go off on that? Or do you want me to ask questions? Do you have like some thoughts?
I mean, it feels good. It feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like back to baseline because we already talked about the vicious cycle it creates as far as like even like the way you think, the way you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Your
mindset is in the
I was
glitter.
stuck, dude. I was in a rut for like, and I said like, I'm not in a rut. I'm in a rut. I'm not in a rut. But yeah, since the beginning of the year. I mean, Christmas, that's what I can date it back to like, well, even before that, because our first episode, I was fucking.
Our first ever. Wait, wasn't it our first ever that we were recording? And I was like, oh my God.
Back to back.
And I was like, if I can't even count on you to film the first one, are we even going to be able to do this together? You dumb fuck.
Pissed.
Because I was, it was just like a lot of time and effort.
At 11:30 a.m.
And I was like, you're supposed to be here at 11:30.
But yeah, we did a double.
If you've been around since the beginning, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you should start at the beginning. Yeah.
For the real ones.
Yeah. If you haven't started from the beginning, you might want to.
Most people do, which I find funny.
Really?
I usually.
When I find a new podcast,
like
unless
Miranda.
I'm so obsessed with it.
Miranda is in Nashville and Dallas and like all these
Oh,
places
you did.
west. I gave her
Oh,
QR
good,
codes.
because I completely forgot.
And then another coworker of mine said, "You have QR codes? I travel all the time. Give them
No
to
way.
me.
Wait.
I'll just hand them out.
We
like,
should
to
just
people."
put some on like a desk at Arrogant for employees to
She
take
was
on their
saying,
travels.
I think Miranda was saying that I needed better branding, but I thought the point is that like if someone saw it was a podcast right away, that would already turn them away.
Right.
Whereas it's like you're curious, like what the fuck
Like,
is this?
what is this mysterious QR code?
Especially if you're at a restaurant, like, oh, this is a menu. Like, oh,
That
fuck.
would be so funny.
That's why,
Yeah. That's
I've
actually funny.
overplaced it on QR codes
Yeah.
from like a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for that. Anyway, it's funny because I'll probably hear about this later because I forget that people listen to it.
Right.
They
And
just
then
know
they
everything about
bring up
us.
things.
But, oh God. Yeah, the very first episode, I was still doing this pattern of going out. And I don't even know when it started, but that's the thing. It's not like there's just like a start date. It's just a weird bleeded that it kind of attaches to you, and then you forget like, oh, I'm so down low. I can't.
It was you like already kind of experiencing like this like entrapment.
It was probably just like living on my own.
I mean, sure.
Making money.
Making your own decisions. Having zero people to answer to. No one,
as far as like
anything from
if
you.
I'm waking up, when I would wake up here, right? It was kind of like, I don't know.
Like,
some of my decisions were
influenced.
A little bit, yeah.
I could see that. Like, oh, what are they doing tonight? Maybe I won't go out tonight, or possibly.
Maybe, or I think I'm just such in a solid location.
Yeah.
The new job, like the new season starting up. Well, no, because that was March of this year. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, it must have been.
When you came back, you
maybe
were just
it wasn't
having
so
a great
prevalent
time.
because we didn't have a weekly catch up of like we're actually processing. Like,
well, that's the thing. You didn't notice how fast. Like, I mean, the time passes quickly, and you don't notice that you have not done anything differently. Because like that's the thing, you're not bringing an awareness to it, but we've been bringing an awareness to it every single week, like
and to others.
And then you're editing the episode and you're like rehearing it back, and then you're like, oh, it's getting repetitive.
Which sucked because last episode I was editing, I had another bad weekend. But like I said, like that's when I was just definitely just down like
in the dumpy.
Head. But it just does feel good to not have this
you broke the streak.
This draw or like this pull towards like, oh God, like it's this feeling of I have to go out this weekend.
You think that's gone completely? Or is it just like minimized?
A little bit. I mean, like tonight I can go to a free show, Walk on Royce, which is a really good house DJ that I've never seen. But I just don't. It's kind of like too, like not having social media if I'm not aware of things going on. And then like, oh, I don't know. It's just
you don't have that FOMO.
Weird. And a lot of it too is probably the decision of not going to EDC. It's just
that was a chain reaction actually.
And it's not like having like I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna miss it so much. It's like
you felt lighter
these are
after
things
that
that
choice.
I've done already.
Exactly. Yeah. Interesting.
So they might be different. New memories might be made, but yeah.
I don't know. I feel like since you've broken that chain reaction,
saying no to a big idea like that.
It's giving you also the confidence that like, oh look, I said no, I can say no.
Well, it's also the weight off your chest of like, holy fuck, I'm saving so much money, and then just staying home, and then like you're making money. That's it. You're just paying for groceries. Like you're just paying for needs. What a concept.
For your needs, and then save
what
the
a
rest.
Concept.
Maybe for a little. See what happens.
I know, yeah.
Because summer does slow down too, so it's also like you utilize this season to cover you through the summer.
True.
But
no, it's just overall, I feel good, and it's like, I don't know how to describe it. I also don't feel like this need to like. I used to. Like, you know, when you get drunk a bit, it's like, oh, what's going on socials? Like, oh, what girl should I hit up? It's like, oh, maybe I'll see a girl out tonight. But it's like, I don't have any need or want to like meet a girl out. Like, it's just such a bad environment to meet anyone. And I'm not trying to talk like I'm not that guy, you know?
Because you've been that guy
for so long, and it's very recent. But as you'll hear over these next few episodes, a lot of change.
Yes, I feel the season of change is upon us, and I feel
no, we're in it already.
That's the thing. Like, you've been making these choices, these changes. I feel like my life is just starting to rapidly change. Like, who knows? Maybe Logan could literally quit his job. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I wish I can do that.
no, I know.
If I can just, I mean, I don't know. Nah.
But it's like, I don't know. I just feel
You mean
feel so
quit
good.
because
of type of
Type and Trim?
Yeah, like potentially.
Shit.
But he just makes so much money that here's the thing.
But he's gone
I don't
so
think
much,
as Type and Trim, I could ever pay him as much as he's making now. And it makes sense for my business. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm almost better off paying someone that could take less money, right? And he keep that job.
And then you guys make a lot of money together.
Yeah. That is like the other thing. Like,
Well,
you're fired.
I'm sure. I mean, yeah, after summer, because
I want to kind of see how everything plays out this summer because again, his thing slows down. Your guys' business slows down. So then he has more time to design for me. And then I can kind of see where I'm at by the end of summer. And then I feel come August, September.
Because we're already May. So
I'll know a lot.
Season
more
is
about
already
this.
over.
Season is over. Like, I would say it really drops off May 8th. Mother's Day is kind of the last big weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And then it really drops off for the summer.
That's a good point. Also,
what do you have like?
When does it start back up again? Do you remember? It's kind of like towards the holidays, right?
August, September.
September
is
when weather
season,
gets good again.
Oh my God. That's when all the snowbirds come back.
Yeah.
In September. So that's like when
Football
we're back in.
starts again.
Yep.
Sports are in.
That's when the energy starts to pick up. I feel like the energy goes down in Phoenix because of the heat.
Oh,
that
for
everyone's
sure.
just like
Summer's,
miserable.
If you don't have like things like friends to do shit with, like even because a lot of stuff's not outside, right? Like we're such an outdoor state, but fuck, no one wants to hike unless it's 4 a.m. But that's a good point. It just feels like just hot and
like irritating.
It's slow, but there's still
Everyone's
people
irritable.
like there's still traffic and shit. It's weird.
Right.
Summer in Phoenix is weird.
Summer in Phoenix is a fever dream.
Do you remember what'd you do last summer? Do you remember?
I remember last summer being extremely miserable, actually.
Well, that was the record.
It was our record high historical Phoenix heat.
We averaged 115 the entire month of July.
The month of July, our AC was not keeping up. It was like 78 degrees. We had a baby who was like getting hot in the middle of the night and we'd be freaking out. Like, it was just such a terrible time. It was miserable. It was like that last summer, just like that period was like the least amount of money I've ever made in my entire life. Like, it was just such, that just the summer. Because it was just after I left doing like commercial real estate business. I left that like March, April, and then had pretty much like nothing carrying me like through the summer until I started doing wedding stuff.
Did you guys go anywhere? Did you guys go to San Diego?
We did go. Okay, yeah. So for my 30th birthday, which was a big one, we went to Ocean Beach in San Diego for a few nights.
That was a camping one, right?
No. It was in a little cottage by the ocean.
Wait, where was the mom and dad here for Santa?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sienna?
She was with us. We took her and we saw Kaylee and Cody. And like, they're in San Diego, which they're leaving May 31st. They leave San Diego and they are moving to Europe.
Oh.
They are going to do farming in Spain and Germany, and they're going to like work on farms throughout Europe until November.
That reminds me, and I hope I can say this. And
if you can't, we'll cut it out.
Yeah. Arturo got his embassy base. Stockholm, Sweden.
Shut the fuck up.
That's where he gets to live.
I'm so jealous.
How insane is that?
I'm so jealous. I love Sweden.
Oh, that reminds me too. Fuck.
I think
I have holy shit.
Oh God. We are not okay today.
There's some like secret agent that called me because they're gonna interview me about him.
You have to do like a
at 12:30 today, I think.
No way.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, that's our deadline. And also, I think that's when Logan wants to come back. So it's like.
That's fine. That's just funny, though.
That's fine.
Yeah. Stockholm, huh?
That is so exciting.
On the subject of Europe. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Congrats, bro. He's almost done, too, so that's cool.
Thrilling. Congrats. There's so many good things happening for so many people I know, including us. I am just so excited.
Stockholm's nuts. What the fuck?
Life.
Sweden. What were we saying before Europe? Oh yeah, San Diego. That's what we did last summer. Yeah.
San Diego. That's what we did last summer. This summer, Logan and I are going on a little honeymoon. We have a quick little, just outside of San Diego, actually, we're going to stay at a little hot springs resort. And that'll just be a nice, just getaway. It's
Oh wait, when is that?
hopefully mid-June, just after
Sick
Sienna's
invite.
birthday.
No, I'm playing.
Nah, you're gonna be chilling.
Working.
Working. My parents will come watch Sienna, so it's like the first time Logan
My
and
parents.
I since because our wedding weekend when we went into a hotel that was still in town, it was just 2 nights in a local hotel, was the first time Logan and I had a night away from Sienna since she was born, and she was a year and a half. So this honeymoon will be like the first time we are leaving town without Sienna since she was born.
Must be nice.
It's just been so long. It will be really, really nice. It'll be just, we need to get away.
And that's when, sorry?
Mid-June after her birthday.
Can
Her
that be
birthday. I
specific?
don't want to tell people where we're going to be and when until
sure.
after we get back. Okay.
Okay.
For the safety of me and my family. Please. Constantly shattering my privacy on this
June,
TikTok.
huh? That's a
Or,
busy
oh my
month.
God, not this TikTok. Help.
2 birthdays.
2
you're
birthdays.
gone,
And then your and Logan's birthdays in July.
and Independence,
Day of Independence.
and hopefully a record-breaking cooler summer.
You think we're gonna break records for cool?
Bro, we're not breaking. We haven't hit triple digits
Cool
yet.
for the summer.
It's insane. We still won't hit it until even next, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, we're still below 100.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive for
Mhm.
mid-May. What else is happening in May? Mid-May? Something happening in May? So I was supposed to go to
It's
EDC, but
gonna
I'm
be
not.
May. So that was like kind of probably occupying your brain in terms of like your May
Oh,
plan. So
completely,
now
'cause,
you're like, I'm free as a bird.
I have $2,000 to come up with.
Right.
I just feel bad. 'Cause
You would
I
have
won't see.
you would have obliterated
Yamano.
your like bank account and decimated yourself this summer and really put yourself in a bad
which
position.
I have every year in a sense. Like I've
Yeah.
chosen one big bucket. Let's go. Same thing because I went to EDC last year, right? I'm trying to think with like, how did I do that?
Credit. Put it
No,
on the credit.
I didn't actually. But like, yeah, it's just weird. But it's it
Yeah.
just feels good, and it's I mean, I can't imagine. It's hard to see why. Yeah, I think it's just back to the conversation of chasing something, I guess.
Yes. Like,
Chasing fun, bro.
tell me what you're looking for.
Good song.
I know. I was just kind of like,
Is that
tell me what
Kane
you're
or-
looking keen
Keen?
for.
That build up?
No, that one's
Oh, maybe I'm lost. Something like that.
what's that one
Tell me
Keen
what you're
song that
looking
just like
for.
owned us when I was like 12. Something
Tell
that
me what.
somebody I used to know.
Tell-
Somebody.
Tell me what
Remember that
you're
one?
looking. Baby, I'm lost.
By the way, I have not.
Somewhere we only know. Oh, somewhere only we know.
Somewhere only we know. I have not scheduled another singing class. I have not been
Yeah.
doing my homework. I have just been so
Keen.
busy.
It's 4 guys. I thought it was just one dude.
It's a band. It's a boy band. But no, I have not been doing my singing homework, but it's because I've been so busy. And it is one of those things where if I pressure myself to like, I like really need to get my songs together and like, I need to like make it a like more of a task, like I won't enjoy it. And it will be like
Yeah.
a stressor if it's something that's literally on my
Has to
to-do
be
list. So
therapeutic.
when I have like a little bit more mental space this summer, I will probably dive more into that. But it's still something I'm interested in, just not something I'm like trying to like fucking do every week or be like crazy about. What are you looking up right now?
Well, we figured out Keen,
Okay.
but now I need to figure out what you're just.
And I've already forgotten how it goes. Do you recall? Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one. And who sings this one?
Carolina Liar.
Are they a one-hit wonder? Baby,
I don't remember it going like this though.
I do.
Sounds different though.
It sounds Christian rock.
Yeah, it does. Let's see if it is. Swedish producer.
Wait, what? What are the odds?
Dude, that's crazy. Actually,
Would you ever move to Sweden or Norway or Denmark?
What do they call those? Those three up there? Norway,
Nordic?
Norway,
Countries?
Sweden, Finland. Those big long ones.
No, I know what they look like.
They're huge.
It's
and they're so nice. They're very.
I'm gonna be annoyed if I can't think of it. Danish, the Danish countries. Isn't that it? So.
The three.
Big three.
The big three. Norway.
I feel
what
dumb.
are the big three countries? What do you?
Scandinavia. Duh. IKEA.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, Scandinavia denotes Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. The term Norden, like Nordic countries, that refers to Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden.
Nordic. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Interesting.
They are distinct from the rest of continental Europe, but I wonder why.
They're so different.
They are so different, but like,
when you think
isn't
of
that
like
interesting?
France
Isn't that
and
where
Paris,
we're? That's where we're from. Paris is
we're
in France.
from. Yeah, my bad. I meant like
France.
We
are
and
from.
Italy
We are
and-
like Scandinavia and like Germany, a little bit of Ireland,
well, we're Dutch.
Wales.
We're
Not like most. I mean, it's like the UK. Like honestly, actually, I would say that that's probably like 96%.
I mean, I don't know if I would live there. I hate putting that statement on there, but I'd like we need to go like visit there.
We need to get going. We should do.
It's kind of like I just saw a guy
do a trip.
jogging. He's like doing a 20-mile on Oahu coast. He lives in Hawaii. I was like, dude, it's
must be
fucking.
nice.
It's so far. It's so amazing and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I just think we're just so.
We're
so in the city desert for so
yeah,
long.
I know.
For you especially.
I
I know
know.
you just had
A
like a
desert
San
rat.
Diego trip last summer.
No, but I always travel to California. Like I almost never go in because
That
it's
too.
like I know
You
I'm gonna
and
enjoy
you're
it.
familiar.
But we go somewhere different every time we go to
No,
California.
that's fair.
But I know I'm gonna love it. You know what I mean? Like
Well, it's also we do take
I
it for
love the
granted because San
climate.
Diego is like if we left right now, we'd get there by 5
I know.
and get lunch, get dinner,
Get lunch.
see the sunset on the beach.
We should honestly. Why don't we do that? Like
No, I was saying,
just for like
I was just talking to mom about it the other day. I was like,
a one day.
why don't we just plan a 2-day beach trip? Like, just
No, legit. Like even if like staying in a hotel, like
or even fucking,
Airbnb,
or even
or even fucking
camping. Robitussin.
fucking Robitussin. You got me. Fucking
But it'd be so easy. It's so accessible.
I know, but it's also like
But that's all we know, right? The
time
desert
off.
and then California coast, so Southern California. But
it's true. I want to see
NorCal,
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Yeah, you fucking just talked shit about me wanting to see all of California, but you're like, the first thing you say is NorCal.
Because California
It's
should
different.
be 3 different states. As far as the farm inland is disgusting, like Fresno.
Bakersfield.
And then you got, Shasta, like up there is like
Yeah.
nice, lush
Yeah.
redwoods.
Portals.
And then you got like the coast and the border.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hawaii, like you guys,
Also, North Carolina is beautiful.
yeah.
Raleigh. Kaden and I
Asheville.
have been like in our fields
Oregon.
lately about living in the city. And yeah, this is what I was saying at the top of the episode was like, we've been talking a lot about like, we have got to. I recently became hyper fixated with the idea of getting like a lake house or like some land by a lake and like having and being snowbirds, right? And like leaving for that's what we were talking about. That how many months is it terrible here? Because that's how many I want to leave for and like live here as like a home base and then live somewhere else when I'm miserable here. And then I think I would be so happy, you know? And then it's like, well, maybe
so much change.
do you go
I guess, to
somewhere
look forward
different
to.
every year or do you build a place that you can go to every summer
Yeah,
as like
that's
a safe
tough.
haven and then you rent it out the other months of the year?
Just
you
so
know?
curious.
I fully was like looking for land and
Like
lake
everywhere
houses
you've
all week.
been is all that you know that exists.
I know. Oh, and or what you've seen online, like, you know what I mean?
But not
I mean, I'm Google
technically.
Earth Paris.
I understand. Yeah, me
I've
too.
basically been there. I used to, when I was younger,
computer.
I used to.
Yeah, the lost computer. I go crazy on Google Earth.
And I don't know which home it was. Maybe Cienega Creek. I had the big bulletin with a huge world map and pins
cool.
of everywhere I'd ever been.
It's like
5 pins.
Yeah.
No, I had been to a lot of places like in the U.S. Not a lot, but like a handful. But it was like my intention was that I was going to be like a
I've probably been more
travel
than
girl.
You have,
oh, totally. Well, have you been to Nicaragua?
Well, no, I'm saying like if you're just like staying at a place,
Internationally?
I wouldn't count airports, but
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
not internationally. No, I mean I've been to
Mexico.
That's it.
Yeah, Mexico and Nicaragua are the only international places I've been.
That's pretty cool though, Nicaragua.
I know.
But like I've only been to Florida, sick. Chicago now, and it's all because of festivals.
I've been to Florida. I went and visited mom and dad on the East Coast that one time and did like Boston.
Damn,
I did Rhode Island. I did New York City.
And you still don't see yourself there?
Not up there, but I do want to see like Virginia, North Carolina. Yeah. Like I kind of want to see what's over there.
But I still feel like I'm
like you wouldn't like
Western,
it. But how
suburban
much
boy? Like as far as like Pacific Northwest. I mean,
I know you're a Pacific Ocean
maybe just
kind of
not
guy.
The city.
See, that's the thing. If you saw some land in the Carolinas,
well, also if I can just get out of this, the rat race of like
having to work and
play.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
Why not just
because it's like for how long can we really do that? How long can we really do that?
It's not
a sustainable way of life.
No, there's an inevitable ending.
And I've been waiting for a segue, and this is it.
Oh God. Oh, this.
I just have a little like I saw a TikTok that kind of resonated with me that I wanted to share a little nugget of wisdom, if you will. So this girl was just basically saying that she was moving from her studio apartment into a place with her friend. And in moving together, she's realizing like we have so much stuff. We have an overabundance of stuff, so much, in fact, that they now need to be getting rid of some stuff, giving it away to friends, whatever. And it clicked with her that she's been so focused on personal abundance, that when she made room for community and joined together with her community, she had an overabundance. So then she realized that true abundance lies in community. And that's where real wealth comes from.
But from your community, like in person.
IRL community. 100%. Yeah. Not a digital community, but like an in real life community. And then, like all the comments were like, oh my God, true abundance lies in community. That's so true.
What is this segue though? Like
this is all like what you were talking about was just.
What was I talking about?
Shit, now I forgot. I probably just used whatever.
That's a good for me to start talking.
That's a good segue. No, what were you talking about? No, this applies.
The word, like getting out of the rat race of the inevitable.
Yes, but if you are just always trying to do it alone and never like reaching out or never networking or getting like literally everything that I have is because I put myself out there one way or another, and like the opportunities that are coming my way are because people like have found me on.
Well, that's true, yeah. Or
you know
like
what
being
I mean?
aware of what's going on. It's like if we didn't start this podcast.
Like wealth doesn't come alone. Wealth doesn't come alone if you think about it. Like wealth is a community effort.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like instead of focusing on
others.
Personal abundance, it's like how can we come together to utilize our resources to create more than we could ever have on our own?
So how do you get in community?
I mean, putting yourself out there. How do you feel like, where do you feel like you have met your person? Because you have multiple communities, right? Like I have multiple communities. Where do you feel like you pull from for your community? Because it takes a village. We can't all do this alone, people.
Pull from?
Yeah. Where do you get your people? Like where does your community come from?
It's definitely been from the EDM scene.
Mm-hmm. Festivals, music
and sport for sure.
Mm-hmm. And don't you think that you have gotten a lot of opportunities from these people that you have met?
Fitness too. Yeah.
Fitness community. Yeah, you have a huge fitness community.
Sport, music have changed my life.
You wouldn't have gone to June Lake if you didn't have that contact. I'm just saying all of our contacts has been like what have given us opportunities, blessings, abundance. Like, oh, totally.
I almost have too much
going on. Yeah, but you'll take a step back. You'll go into hermit mode.
Too many
You'll
contacts.
reassess.
Dude, I need to go through my phone.
You need to change your number.
Nah, bro.
It's too good.
Maybe I could, though, honestly. I'm tired of those fucking election texts I still get.
There's no
teeth,
cutting
I get
them
just
out.
dental texts. I'm like,
Do you not unsubscribe, bro?
I do, but they keep finding, like, you know how it works, cookies and shit.
Cookies and shit.
Cookies.
Our data. What we're saying. Anyways, true love lies in community. So,
which I think when I heal up again, I think I might get into a sport that isn't like, that's a problem too. Like community at my age, it's involved. Like there's always like a bad shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's go play like a volleyball league, and then like everyone's drinking now. You know? Like, there's no like just legit like, hey, let's 12 p.m. at a park just play the sport.
It's not like wholesome,
but there can be
It just
I think pickleball maybe that's a definitely non-drinking.
We got to get
sport.
into pickleball, Kaden.
Do you see that?
Get me into pickleball. I've never done it.
I think he went.
He goes.
Yeah,
I want a paddle. I want a sport.
Club,
I want a hat. I want my hokas. I can't wait. We have to. You have to teach me. Do you know how to play?
Yeah.
Be my coach. Train me to be one of the best.
We'll have a pickleball special.
I want this bad. Ooh, yeah. We'll
we
vlog it.
Post on our podcast.
We should vlog more for our YouTube.
Yeah. Post like a regular video.
No, 100%. We should. We should do that.
Yeah, that'd be funny. We do a training Jocelyn.
Yeah.
For the pickleball club. That'd be kind of cool to. Well, it's an entry level club. Like I'm sure Joe never played, and he went.
I mean, pickleball here is easy. Like elderly people like it. It's the threshold is very low.
Yeah, my problem is though, like November, I was doing the one at part of Lifetime with Mason. I just got so into it and so competitive that like it became more of like I get really pissed off.
Oh, okay.
Because we're playing some good people. No, it's fun, but like it'd be different playing for fun instead of like
right outside too.
Well, me and Mason are both competitive, so it's this goddamn fucking back.
Yeah. How's your meniscus?
It's getting better each day. I'm rehabbing it, and it kind of hurts at the end of the day, like it aches a lot. But then when I wake up, it feels great because it's rested and it had its rehab. It's just all about getting blood flow there, and then just being careful. I was gonna get that compression sleeve, but I don't think I will. I don't want to be dependent on it. But no, it feels fucking good right now. Fuck no. No more limbo lines.
No more limbo lines for this boy.
Just gaming with the boys and
hermit mode.
Yeah, you didn't bring up the alarm clock problem. You remember that?
Yeah, Kaden keeps making excuses
which
for
I've
being
said
late. No, but you have said a
before.
lot that your alarm clock just literally does not go off. And yesterday I saw an article that corporate America is getting pissed at Apple because
it'll show going, but like as if you snoozed it.
Yes, like apparently a lot of people are struggling with their alarms not going off, and it's starting to affect corporate America, which is hilarious. And Apple doesn't know what the problem is. LOL.
But legit hatch clock would be pretty cool.
I really want, because the one we have for Sienna is for kids. Obviously, it's got like a lullaby. But yeah, what if you like didn't have a curtain and you just woke up with the sun?
No, yeah, it's a possibility. Maybe I'll try that tonight. Because tomorrow morning is Saturday. Maybe I'll.
Tomorrow I'm going to a little art exhibit at Valentine. With Joe, my film photographer and the video photographer who did our wedding. She's got an art exhibit.
Wow, that's me
from 8 to 2 tomorrow. So
aesthetic,
hipster.
Yeah.
No, I know it's going to be off the chain.
Phoenix will be posted.
Yeah, he'll be there. And we're going at 9.
You get coffee.
Yeah, if you want to stop by.
Maybe, yeah. Well, there's also is Farmers Market still on 9 p.m. for Wednesday and Saturday?
It's now done Wednesday for the summer because it's too hot, and then they are I think they start 7 a.m. on Saturdays now, which sucks. Yeah.
How do you get that sourdough? I mean, I know I could just go to Noble, but I just like it at the market.
Something about the experience getting bread from your
community.
And that's the thing. Abundance comes through community. And I think we need to remember that.
I think it's something about that early morning crowd. It's just like, I want to be part of that.
Half of them are locals too, or like in the neighborhood, which is nice. It just feels like you're coming together with your neighbors.
Exactly.
It just feels so good.
I wonder if there's any other farmers markets we could try out.
We should start branching out because we go to Uptown a lot. It's one of the
there
best.
any others? Like,
there's the Old Town, there's a downtown Phoenix, like there's
Arcadia
some others
one, maybe?
I actually have not heard of Arcadia.
Old Town?
Markets.
Oh yeah.
Old
That's
Town
where
is
the
supposed to have one.
Scottsdale Run Club goes to
Yeah.
after the run.
Oh, cute.
Which is like fucking blowing up. It's insane.
They keep blowing up
They
on
moved
TikTok.
to Wednesday now as
Really?
well. A Wednesday night
Oh,
run
they
on
added
Tempe
a run?
Town Lake.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm talking like, we're talking
Hundreds.
like 200, 300 people. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's a lot, actually.
I feel that's like I'm now having FOMO of that. It's just kind
Oh.
of good, you know, instead
Totally.
of FOMO of like
Of like
2
getting
a.m. doing drugs.
trashed.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking neat, man. But it'll be okay.
It will be.
It's
okay.
kind of like nice to focus on like just a little actually taking care of my body,
Yeah.
and then like same thing with food, seeing it as like a fuel source
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like acquiring my hunger.
Mm-hmm. You mean like satiating
Yeah.
your hunger? Like, okay. Like instead of food is like, oh, I'm bored, or oh, this is for enjoyment. It's like
Also,
how
buying
can I
food
fulfill
though, that
my
like you have
needs?
nothing to snack on, just like you'd have to cook something to
Okay,
eat it.
that is literally why I don't buy snacks because
Yeah.
I will eat the snacks. Like,
It sucks for like 5 minutes. You're like, God.
no, I'm so mad at myself.
But then it's like,
sometimes.
oh,
Sometimes I almost Instacart stuff because I'm like,
Yeah, luckily I don't do that.
"Desperado." And I don't have a car at night. Sienna's asleep. I'm head of the Benjamin. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, that's the
I would like
problem.
some salt
The
and chips right
Benjamin.
now. Yeah.
ice cream.
I've actually, oh my God, not sponsored. I would
Oh my God.
love to be sponsored by them, but I just started eating this gelato. The brand is Gelato Boy, and it is some of the best. They have sorbets.
Gelato boy.
Yeah, they have a limoncello sorbet and a tropical mango sorbet, and
Where?
I'm not fucking kidding. The best sorbet and the best gelato I've ever had. Gelato Boy pints at Sprouts.
Sprouts, huh?
Yeah, very, very good.
Actually, let me tell you about
And
this.
it's like sorbet is honestly a lot less calories than ice cream. Like a lot less.
There's also a Sprout ice cream I discovered.
Look at us.
That
Look
is
at us.
ice cream for bears.
So should we stop with the coffee and start doing Sprouts ice cream reviews?
That'd be kind of cool. Like the only time.
Maybe at night.
you can have
Maybe
ice
we'll
cream.
add audio only at nighttime, like once a week, and it'll be like munchies.
Dude, that's actually a good idea.
munchies.
No, but like an evening, like sunset vibe.
Yes.
I wonder. We can do that.
Gaze out
maybe.
the window into the sunset.
Yeah,
and
or
eat
nice, this
our
nice
treats.
cement window.
Yeah.
Ice cream for bears. Are you ready for this shit? I'm about to
Okay,
read
what are you
these
telling me?
ingredients. That is
Oh.
awesome.
And why is it for bears?
Milk, cream, only sweetened with raw honey, egg yolk, and milk. That's it.
Milk, cream, egg yolk, milk.
Skim milk. Sorry.
Okay.
What is that? Just like
A
I
different
forget
kind
what
of
skim
milk.
is. Yeah, and
They
natural
skim the
flavors.
fat.
Yeah, so it's just like for bears because apparently bears like honey.
I love honey
But
in everything.
Raw honey.
So
I wonder if we
that
can make our
sounds so good.
That'd be
Oh
so
my
easy.
God. We should get a Ninja ice cream maker.
oh, creamy.
I hate that it's called a
I know.
creamy.
Creamy.
Let's make an ice creamy.
Ninja creamy. Ninja cream.
Cream on that ninja.
That silent cream.
Stop. That
Ninja,
whack
get
cream.
it?
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah, we should.
I wonder if we can just
should,
even do
though.
with like your Vitamix even.
Mm.
No,
No,
same.
I've made some like good. I've made like the thickness of like a good acai bowl. I could make that in
That
there,
would
but
be
I don't know
cool,
about
though.
like.
I'm down to get a creamy.
Okay.
That'd be so nice. Like just
We'll
everything
share
that
it.
we want to get, we can just make. That's the
Yeah,
ideal
and that's
way.
where I'm at with clothes. I'm
'Cause then
like,
the
I
only-
want a sewing machine so I can make
Oh,
cuter clothes than
shit.
what I can find in store.
Or
Stores
fixed
have
clothes.
the worst clothes. I feel like.
I have a hole in the ass of my Gymshark
Oh.
shorts. I need you to
I
sew.
feel as though assholes should be thrown away.
No, it's not. It's a cheeks hole.
Even
a
worse.
holy cheek.
Even worse.
Aw.
Even worse if it's not along the seam, bro. It's like,
No, I know, but I think it's like it tore, but like it's like a flap. So I think just easily just fix the line. You
is
know
it
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
pocket? I don't care. Actually,
do it.
just buy another pair.
No, it's so small.
Fine.
I did already buy another pair, but I want you to fix that one.
Then maybe they are not good quality.
No, they are good quality, but I went to the bathroom and I went out of one at Woody's and there was like like the metal plate of like pushing the door.
Mhm.
It was like the corner was barely open
Mhm.
and like I slid across it and just like totally cut it. It would have cut your Madewells even. You know what I'm saying? That type
not
of
the
sharp.
Madewells.
It was sharp. But yeah, if you could, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be a good. I mean, I can try, but fuck.
Bring it back.
Don't you have a machine now?
It was like back ordered, and now it's like temporarily unavailable and out of stock. And
the hell,
people have been there so an era.
For sure.
I sort of do feel this like early COVID vibe of people like getting into like the sourdough and like the homemade stuff. Like I kind of sense that again. Like I really feel like during that time, everyone was making banana bread. Everyone was making that coffee that like bread. That what was that dissolving coffee like
the Folgers.
Yes, that trend that everyone was doing. That was so crazy to live together during these times of like TikTok popping off. Like literally TikTok has never been better than when everybody was at home.
Yeah, and no ads, right?
No ads. Wow. No TikTok shop.
That's so. It's like
it's so
much.
annoying now. Like, it's too much.
Do you ever accidentally like swipe to the left where you go all the shop?
Yes, I'm like, get out of here. I feel like I'm on AliExpress or
all
something.
These fucking coins and like, or when you get past a live and you see people, thank you for the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh. But yeah, 2020, the fact that like we were quarantined together.
We lived together for how many years?
I guess 3 years? We'll watch Tiger King and download TikTok.
Oh my God. Kaden.
Because I remember I was watching it in my room and you guys were watching it out here.
Yes. And you would be like, oh my God. I know.
It's just crazy.
It's just crazy that we had all of these like culturally significant moments that like maybe Tiger King wouldn't have popped off the way it did culturally, but like everybody was at home watching it. You know what I mean? It's like certain things I feel like because everyone had nothing better to do.
Community for sure.
That we all literally were actually more connected than ever.
I would say so, even digitally.
Less distracted by our day-to-day.
Like when we like did decide to go take a walk, like there were so many people outside. I think we talked about this last episode.
We did talk about this last time, but it just feels so good. And when Logan and I, before Sienna was born, this kind of makes me sad actually that we have not gone hiking North Mountain since she was born. We got to do that again. But
just put him on.
We were going
back.
for put her on his back.
Get a front satchel or whatever.
Totally. Yeah. But I just remember going and like just everyone you would see just has like the biggest smile on their face and it's just like, hi, good morning. Hi. Same with walking at the park. Just like when we were for a while there, we're going every single morning. We don't do that anymore. But for a while we were. And every morning they just loved seeing Sienna's little face light up in the stroller. And they're like, oh, good morning.
Yeah, it's true.
Like it just feels
maybe
it puts you in that good mindset. A good
I'm sure you'll find that routine soon.
Yeah, I know. Well, not that now that it's getting hot outside, we're done with outside, but like we're done. It's too hot. It's too hot to take her to the park. It's too hot to take her to the park. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We will see.
We'll find a way. I think
we did find this place though that Logan's taking her right now. Yeah. This like indoor play place, and they're gonna have a summer camp. We don't know what it is yet or what it'll cost, but it's 3 days a week. We could take her to summer camp. How freaking cute is that?
Summer camp.
Yes. Where she could like socialize with other kids. She could learn lots of like activities.
She's talking a lot.
She's talking a lot. It's really cute.
She's also like wanting that attention, you know? Like,
she do be.
I'm talking. Look at me.
She's like, hello, cute face over here.
What was she just saying? When you said, be quiet.
I was like, I'm on the phone. You have to be quiet when mommy's on the phone. She was like, I don't want to be quiet.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Something like that. Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. And she literally the other day, I don't know if I told you this or if I even said this before, but she just started saying her name and knowing that's her name. She was like, Sienna, and like pointing to herself. She literally is saying Sienna. Yeah, how cute is that?
Just put up try to give her a thumbs up and then she now like turns it sideways with the thumb but fist bumps.
Yeah, he was like thumbs
up.
Which
I've never seen before. It's
and
cool.
She was like, boom.
Just created a new thing.
Yeah, that's now your handshake. She is a tastemaker, let me tell you.
Tastemaker.
She has, Kaden, I'm not kidding. She will ask for a bite of pretty much any food I have. And I'll give it to, I don't eat anything personally like super spicy. So it's not even like that's like a potential. But I'll give her like a little bit of my like Thai soup or whatever. And she'll slurp it up and be like, and like my chili quiles that I get at Fame, she's all over that. And that's got like kind of a spicy salsa.
Yeah.
But she's like always coming back for more. And then she'll be like, yeah. And then I'll be like,
make me hungry.
Have you eaten today? Literally, no.
Yeah.
I have had this coffee.
I'm gonna read my,
I've been struggling
this
to.
Pattern just sent me something.
Oh, yay.
It's important for you to be.
Maybe we should say what Pattern is real quick.
Yeah. So if you have CoStar, super similar. It's basically just an astrology app. But I like Pattern better. They've definitely have updated pretty well over the years.
We've had it for years.
I think we got
Do you pay
it
for
on
it?
COVID. No, do you?
Oh, I thought it was like gonna make me pay for it,
It's
so
free.
I canceled it. But
if you pay for it, you can get like unlock to go deeper and fucking
go
whatever.
really deep.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Deep.
Okay.
Ninja deep. It's important for you to be with a romantic partner who isn't needy or demanding.
Totally.
Instead, they're fun, loving, creative, and great conversationalists.
Yeah.
They're unconventional by nature, which makes you feel reassured about expressing your own independent ideas. At the very least, these qualities need to be present in a serious relationship. Having them in a partner ensures that you won't be held back from following your intended path.
Could you?
Not too bad. Let's do another one. This Tuesday, the moon will be in the part of the sky known as Taurus.
Taurus.
Dang it. This is a time to prioritize your enjoyment, pleasure, and security and connect to your ability to be present.
Dad's a Taurus.
Today, yeah, fuck it. Timing update. May 3rd. You've just started a period in your life that will push you to mature. Wow, that's crazy.
And you're ready for it.
If you're ready for growth, the next 9 months can be a productive time. However,
oh my God.
if you're stuck in situations or behaviors that aren't right for you, this time could feel challenging, frustrating, or even depressing. This shit hates.
Hayden.
If you're running into any blocks, see them as a signal that you need to make serious changes. In any case, the intention of this time is to push you to the next level in your life.
Oh my God.
But it won't necessarily be easy. You'll be faced with the truth right now.
Oh my fucking God. I'm so sorry. Like,
what
was that not
the
exactly what we were
heck?
saying? Like, you're ready for the next level. I feel like I've been saying that to you for the last few days.
You are my pattern.
Ever since you told me that you were like kind of taking a step back, or like, that you had like not gone out that
But how
weekend.
cool is that? Just say I just spoke that out into existence. But
Validating. It's literally in your
Guys, we don't make this up.
astrological
We don't make
chart.
this up.
This is literally your path. You are now on the right
It's
track.
written in the
stars.
That was probably Okay, we can wrap up.
I'm glad that we had things to talk about today, considering
know.
neither of us were prepared. And by not prepared, it's like we're just talking. So there's like, we technically don't have to prepare, but it's nice when we have some structure. But some days it just isn't going to happen. And some days
it's kind of cool
are
to see the progression of the train of thought and the avenues we take.
Yeah.
But we still find segues. We still fucking.
I know. It always comes around in the
Good luck
end.
with this episode title.
Abundance is community.
Nice.
Abundance in community. Community is abundance. Abundance.
Which one? Abundance.
White cream. I just did that to make you laugh.
Oh my God. Feeling creamy.
Cream to the cream.
The silent cream
Please.
of the under cheese
We didn't even know.
cream.
Stop.
All
Like
right.
3 to 4 words.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next Tuesday. We will probably do video next week.
Subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah, subscribe
We'll
to YouTube
post.
so that you know what's coming up. We're actually going to try to vlog
Vlogs
a little
are
bit more
coming.
this summer. We have a couple plans we are excited about.
Documentation.
We have some exciting things planned for you guys this summer. We will not be taking the summer off like a lot of podcasters do. We will be coming at you with more content while you're so
Even
bored.
harder. Yeah.
We're
We
gonna
have
go. We're gonna
plans.
be so
We
hard
got-
this summer.
We got plans.
Hard
for
the summer.
so hard. You're gonna want to get a Ninja Creamy.
So hard you're gonna want to get creamed. And what else? Rate 5 stars. And follow on socials. And
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Definitely will be.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye.